What's up, Breckin?
How goes it?
How you doing, my man?
I'm good.
Good, dude. Hey, congrats on this show. It looks awesome, man.
Oh, thank you very much.
In fact, it looks like one of those things. You ever see like a TV show and you wish you could be like that dude? It's like you guys like these smart young attorneys, and it's like you're getting tons of tail and you're having a great time. I'm like, man, that's awesome. Wow.
It's pretty much that.
That's pretty much it. Of course, you got the great cast. And the one thing I want to ask you, because I have a complete disagreement with Virginia and Jason here in our studio, the show that you're a part of right now, Franklin and Bash, it's on TNT.
Yes.
And my thought on this, you tell me how you feel about networks like a TNT, a TBS, True TV. They own a ton of them.
Yes.
But my argument is this. In the world that we're in today and where cable is going and digital television and with the internet and everything coming in, networks like TNT will be just as viable as the major networks are, like a Fox or a CBS. Mm-hmm. And I say just 5 years. Do you agree or disagree?
They do pay me, so I'm going to say I agree. But
yeah, what else are you going to say?
I do actually think you're right. Because I think now it's gotten so different. I mean, someone was saying kids in college don't even have TVs because they watch it all on that interweb thing.
Right, exactly.
And that's where they get all their info. You know, it's very rare where you have appointment viewing TV where you're home now from 8 to 10 watching TV, because now it's all TiVos and the YouTubes and the direct TVs. So I think you're right. I think eventually, I don't know if the Turner will rise to the networks or they'll just kind of happily meet in the middle, but I do think it's heading that way.
Now tell me, what do you like doing better? Because you do a mix of both, movies, doing a television show now, but you're married, you got a kid. Yeah. What do you like doing better? Do you like doing the TV? Or do you like doing the movie stuff better?
It depends on the project. I like doing the movies. It's kind of fun to get away and do that. And the one thing I like about the TV, I say the TV like my grandmother. One thing I like about the TV is that I like taking a character for longer than just that 6 weeks or that hour and a half of a movie. Mm-hmm. I like that every week I get a new script and I don't know what it's going to be and I don't know what the character is going to be doing, and then the excitement of doing that and taking someone for a whole year instead of just an hour and a half.
Right.
So right now I'm digging doing TV. I hadn't done it in about 8 years, but I'm having a lot of fun on it.
Tell me about when you get into these kind of like love scenes, whether it be television, whether it be movies. Yeah. You've had some hot chicks that you got to mac all over, especially in Roadtrip.
I have been fortunate.
How does that work, and how do you get sexual chemistry going, and how does your wife not get totally pissed at you?
I'll take the last part first.
Okay.
My wife doesn't get. My wife's just not a jealous lady in that way.
Okay.
She's a director and a screenwriter, so she kind of knows how awkward the love scenes can be being filmed in front of a bunch of guys. But as far as the chemistry thing, you can never tell. I've done scenes where the two did not agree with each other and the two did not gel well.
How does that work? If it's not working, do they just broom one of you?
I'm sorry, what?
If it's not working, do they just kick one of you out, say, okay, this is not working, this is not happening?
Oh, no, you act, you pretend. You hope it comes off right, and you hope in editing they can make it look like you guys actually enjoyed each other.
Okay.
But I know people say, like, oh, it's no fun, it's awkward because there's a bunch of crew watching. It's not terrible to make out with Salma Hayek.
Right.
I'll just say that.
That's awesome.
There are worse things in life.
How many of those relationships bleed over? Because we always hear about co-stars hooking up in the trailers, and it's just so real. It happens all the time. How much would you say percentage-wise does that really happen?
I don't think I've ever hooked up with anyone in a trailer after a love scene.
It sounds so hot, doesn't it, in a trailer?
Yeah. I can actually guarantee I haven't. But I don't know. I'm sure it does. I mean, look, if you're a single guy and she's a single gal and you're making out all day and you dig each other enough that this is just foreplay then.
Right.
But I'm sure it happens.
Who's a better kisser, Salma Hayek or Drew Barrymore?
I'm going to go ahead and say Ryan Phillippe, because we also have a kiss.
Oh, yeah, he looks like he would be good.
Had to make out with Ryan in 54. So.
Yeah, he is a good-looking dude. And you guys are like good buddies now, is that right?
Buddies. Well, now we are.
I guess you got to be, huh? Yeah. And it says you're in business with both he and Seth Green. What is it you guys do?
Well, Seth and I have done Robot Chicken. Animated
Love
show.
that.
Yeah,
love that show.
Seth and I write and do voices for Robot Chicken for the last 6 years.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So we do that together. Ryan and I have a show, actually at Showtime, that we're developing right now.
Very cool. Yeah. I'm telling you, I'm believing in this. I think that the wave of the future, when people watch on the internets, they're just watching these little programs. It's your showtimes are getting huge with everything they're doing. HBO, TNT.
Sure.
I'm telling you guys, it's going to be the wave of the future.
5 years, though. You're
Yeah,
5
no,
years.
it really
5 years,
is.
taking over.
Yeah,
Plan.
they say in 5 years you're going to watch everything off of
He
the
has
internet.
to say that because he gets a check from
Yeah,
them.
No, he
has to
doesn't.
say
You're
that.
just
Look,
I'm
disillusioned.
telling you,
you're-
it's the future. In 5 years, we're going to have flying cars, I promise.
Yeah, he has to say that, and you're a dork.
I knew he had to say it. That's why I want him on here to help fight with me. Breckin Meyer, thanks for checking in, bud. I hope the show winds up blowing up and it's totally huge and you're doing it 10 years from now. You can check it out. Franklin and Bash, it's on TNT Wednesdays, 9 Eastern, 8 Central is when it's going to be on.
Thank you, guys. Thanks very much.
All right, buddy. Good talking to you, man.
Take care.
All right, you too.
Bye.
All right, bye-bye.